she's not doing YouTube anymore. Some days I feel really awesome. Well, I think it's fine to touch. It is prickly and it will stick to you. Ray Ray, are you ready to go to IKEA? Where did you see this?
On TikTok.
I'm not quite sure why that cut off, but let me try this again. We got a lot accomplished yesterday and it was so nice to get things done. For one, I got my curtains hung up again. I'm not sure if I actually mentioned this in any of the videos, but someone had pulled a little too hard on the curtains to open them and it fell off, and the ball that goes on the end, I don't know what that's called, like this piece. I had like these big ball things that came with the curtain rod. Obviously this was my fix for it instead of buying a whole thing, because I didn't know what those ends were called in order to Google them. So I went to this store that I love in the next town over and got these things. I don't even know what to describe them as, but they worked. And finally, after probably almost a year, I got these back up. Danny helped me. They are used or antique or something, I don't know, but they're already painted, as long as you don't see the curtain rod because it's gold. See what I'm talking about? It doesn't really match. But you know who really doesn't care? This girl. I'm just glad that they're hung back up and it makes the room look complete. See? It makes this complete. I'm so very thirsty. Danny's in Fredericksburg right now, Virginia. That's where his work is located, but he is able to work at home for the most part, but every once in a while he has to go travel up. So that's where he is for the day. Obviously we aren't that far, so he could just make a quick trip like that. And it's Monday. Did I mention that? I'm not sure. I'm a little hungry. Like I said, it is Monday and I have started my day. I wanted to talk about something that I found to be devastating. So I followed this girl, this family, but it was mostly her doing the videos. And I've been following her since she went to Germany. Over the weekend, I went to go watch one of her videos and all of her content on YouTube is gone. Like, I'm sure the videos are still there. They're just not available to the general public. You know what I mean? She's made everything private. So I'm really bummed. And she did this last year. She had a way that she wanted to change her channel. So she made a lot of her videos private, and I was like, okay, at least she's still doing YouTube and she's gonna be doing something different. Well, this time I think it's for real. I think she's done with YouTube, and she's been doing it about as long as I have been doing it. I mean, obviously she's shared more publicly about her channel, but I am super bummed. I really looked up to her and I really liked the way that she made her videos and vlogged and stuff like that, and how she told her story, like their family's story. It was so very interesting. Now I'm sad. I was sad about it all weekend. And I mentioned a while ago that I don't like watching videos with like people that have babies. Like, I know that a lot of you do. I mean, you probably don't follow me, but I know there are people out there that do like watching like from birth on up, because maybe that is where you are in life and that's interesting to you. Personally, it's not interesting to me, but she was the exception. She had been dealing with infertility for so long. They finally got pregnant and then they just had their baby last year. She just turned a year old in February or March, I can't remember, but I'm really sad. She's not doing YouTube anymore. And if you want to follow her on Instagram, because she's going to a different type of media. Her name is Kelly Says, K-E-L-L-E-Y. Kelly Says on Instagram. She's gonna start a podcast, so she's not completely gone from the world. We're still going to be able to listen to her, but sadly her YouTube channel is done. She basically put out a post on Instagram saying that this is my see you later to YouTube, my goodbye. She was one of the other ones I followed religiously, and I went to go catch up on a vlog and it's just not there. It's not there. So I respect her decision. I think I can understand why she made the decision, and I respect it, but I'm bummed. She was part of my routine. I mean, I do follow a handful of people that I like watching. What a bummer. My little plant family grew by about 6 plants, 7 plants, I think. But I want to show you one that I actually had to buy more equipment just to deal with. So this is a bunny ear cactus, which is totally, well, I think it's fine to touch. It doesn't bother me. I don't see anything on my hands, but this is a bunny ear one, which is to me not really an issue. But it's this one and this one. This is called like Andy's beard. I don't know. Look at those pricklies. I don't even want to mess with it. So I had to buy cactus gloves, and they are not cute.
I'm gonna go outside if it's okay.
That's okay. Look at these gloves. These were the cheapest I could find, and look how not cute they are. I want to be able to handle them, so I need the gloves, especially if I hope to ever make them grow, which I do. I want them to grow. I need gloves. Oh my God. I felt bad after a workout, and I felt like I've wanted to throw up after a workout. But today, I really feel like I'm gonna be sick. Why am I on camera telling you this instead of waiting in the bathroom? Because I think that if I'm talking to you, I'll talk myself out of it. So here we go. 7 minutes of straight burpees. No rest. Oh, your new green light card is on my chair. Go get it, put it in your wallet. Oh, I have a stabbing stomach pain. I think I'm gonna vomit, so I'm talking to the camera. Why your lips look really pink?
Wait. That's not lipstick. I just put a lot of lip balm on it.
Oh. Help me forget about this pain, because I think I'm gonna be sick. This isn't working. It's not working. I'm just gonna live here in the corner on the floor.
The thing you're right in front
Between this couch. Like, I don't feel good. My stomach. Oh. But I figure if I just talk to the camera, I'll forget about feeling bad.
Just make some. And you forgot to show them the new TV.
You might be wondering why you feel bad. Why I always talk about feeling bad after a workout. Okay, are you staying on the porch or are you gonna play?
I'm gonna go on the porch.
Okay. There's going to the gym with specific goals for your workouts. And then there's CrossFit. Going to the gym, any gym, versus CrossFit. There are typically 2 CrossFit workouts. 2 workouts that you do, and they don't take very long. But you really push yourself. You're either beating the clock, beating your own weight, beating your own reps. Some days I feel really awesome, and I go in and I beat my time from before, or I beat a time or a number that I had in my head. And then there are days where I'm just like setting a low goal because either I know I didn't eat right, or oh shit, I lost my AirPods in the bag. Oh yarn. But some days you go in and I set a low goal because I just want to keep moving. You know, I don't want to beat my own personal record from before. I just want to keep moving, and that's okay too. But the days where I really feel bad, I guess it also doesn't help that I fasted until 11:40 this morning. I didn't break my fast until then. I ate right before the workout, and then I just really pushed myself. I didn't allow myself time to warm up, which is really stupid. I rushed out of here and I'm sorry, but that made me feel better. But I really pushed myself today, and most days when I feel bad, it's like I don't know, I think it's hard to explain unless you've done CrossFit. It can be intimidating if you've watched it before and you're thinking that
I could never do that. That looks really hard.
it can be intimidating, but there are people of all types in there. So there are all kinds of people with all kinds of backgrounds that go to the gym. It doesn't prevent you from going. If you can't do a push-up the normal way, you just modify. And to tell you the truth, I modify a lot because of my shoulder. My point is escaping me. I don't know why I started talking about that. Oh yeah, CrossFit can be intimidating, but it's really not, and it feels really good to be able to like push yourself and lift something that you never thought you could lift. And obviously you're not going to be doing this on your own. There are coaches and there are people in your class that you can look to for help and guidance and all that. I don't know why this turned into me trying to sell you on CrossFit when I first turned this camera on, and I'm literally talking about wanting to throw up. I'm just going to sit here for a little bit longer until I stop sweating, because I don't like to get into the shower right after a workout and then get out of the shower and I'm still sweating. I'm going to just sit here, gather my thoughts, and work up the nerve, the energy to crawl upstairs and get in the shower. She's currently looking for some more fidget toys.
I would play with fidget toys. They're so expensive.
Yeah, especially when you gotta spend your own allowance. Ray Ray, are you ready to go to IKEA?
What do you mean?
You ready to go shopping?
What do you mean I
Come here. Raider, come here. Addie put him in this bag and he is so scared to leave. Ray Ray, come here. Come here. Come on, you can do it. Come here. Come here. Ray Ray. Dee Dee, he feels so trapped right now. Come on, Ray Ray. I help you. Come on. Open the door. Come on. Oh, good boy. You made it. You survived IKEA. He was stuck in this bag the whole time. I spent probably 4 hours messing with these plants. I didn't even eat lunch, but that's because I had a really upset stomach by the time, actually, yeah, by the time, you know, last time I vlogged, I was on the floor talking about how I felt sick. I hope you didn't put the whole thing in there. Okay. So I'm gonna tell them about that too. I had all my friends' plants and I separated a few of them and I gave a few of them some more support, some more dirt, a new pot. I watered them, things like that. So, Raider, no! Is he thirsty?
Yeah.
Dee Dee. The one thing I do want to mention is that even though a cactus looks like it's soft, don't trust it. It is prickly and it will stick to you and annoy you, and this little bunny ear cactus looks soft, right? It looks so cute, so soft. Well, guess what? I was handling it without my gloves, obviously, because I just ordered them today. And I got it all on my hand. I had to pick some out with tweezers. It was not ideal. Even though it's cute and looks furry, don't trust it. I'm not gonna talk about my plants. I've been looking at them for 4 hours. I'm not gonna mess with it. I seriously spent the majority of my day messing with these plants. A lot of them had to be moved. When I mess with them, I have to look things up, and that's what takes so long. And then not every one of them needs to be watered. It's a thing. It's like a job, you know, a part-time job that I don't get paid for. Where did you see this?
On TikTok.
Oh, naturally. All right, what do you got to do?
So you get a pickle jar. You can get a big one, but you're gonna have to have a lot of ranch for it. So you can either have ranch popcorn seasoning like this, or you can either have
Ranch seasoning, gotcha.
Yeah.
And then what do you do? Why does it look cloudy?
Because you mix it up. You have to make sure it's closed.
Yeah. That would be terrible if it wasn't closed.
And even though if like the seasoning goes to the top, it's still cloudy. So yeah.
I might actually try this with you tomorrow, because you have to refrigerate it for
24 hours.
Yeah. By the way, guys, if you have these pickles in your grocery store, these are the best pickles. and they're
Yeah.
made here in Mount Olive, North Carolina.
If you squeeze the like where the pocket where the seeds are, it like goes. Ding!
Oh.